Right, hello. I don't know if this is going to work or anything, but something I've wanted to try for a little while, going live on Facebook. So this is to just react to the news that came out yesterday that Ruben Neves has signed a 5-year contract extension. It's believed that his wages are going to go up from £25,000, £25,000 to £50,000. So he's doubled his wages, which is fair enough, I think, and as to match the sort of wages that Patricio and Jimenez may be on as well. I think he's perfectly fine, and we've seen the impact that he's had on the squad and how important he is to our team. I feel that Ruben Neves is certainly the player to take us to I think it shows as well that we're trying to match the ambition of Fosun by making moves like this, by signing players like Patricio and Jimenez, and signing players or re-signing players like Jota and Bolly, who are Champions League players. And that's the ambition of the club. I think they want us to be a Champions League club in the next 2-3 years. I think genuinely, I think it's Fosun's ambition, which is ambitious, I know, and as a fan, as a Wolves fan who understands that it's not things don't go easily. And I think really I'm looking at finishing 10th has been a massive success this season, but I think the board and Nuno will be thinking of finishing much higher up, possibly top 6. Yeah. Do I know if we are looking at signing anybody new? To be honest, I haven't heard any rumours recently of anybody coming in. But I think we will sign another striker, even though we signed Bonatini yesterday. I think somebody else will come in the next couple of weeks. Possibly Andre Silva once he's back now from the World Cup. No more ST now. What does that mean? What does that mean, Mitch? Wolves Mitch. Yeah, I've just put up another video on the channel as well, talking about Bonatini and Vinagre. If you're interested in looking at that, have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, I'm quite happy about Vinagre. I think he's a good signing. Oh, right, no more strikers now. We need a centre midfielder. I think we need. I don't think that Bonatini is going to be the striker for next year. I think that he's. I think we might see another Afobe situation where he's shipped off for a little bit of profit. I'm not sure how much we signed him for, but if we can get a couple of million profit from him, that'd be good. I know that Villa were interested in him last season, and a couple of other teams as well, perhaps in the Championship, might think they might get the best out of him. But we do need a centre midfielder, particularly now Ndai has not been kept, although I don't think he was particularly brilliant anyway. We do need somebody as a foil alongside Neves. Somebody like, not necessarily, but somebody like Joe Allen, I think I would like at the Wolves. Ball playing centre midfield. But I think we need somebody who's a bit of an enforcer, like, what's his name? Ndai. How many more signings do you realistically think we will sign, and where do you think we need these signings? Oh, there's a Villa fan watching. Hello. So I think Wolves are going to sign another striker and a midfielder. I don't. I'd tell you as well, from watching the World Cup over the last couple of weeks, the centre back, for Croatia, Vida, the one with a ponytail, looks hard and horrible. I like the look of him. I wouldn't mind having him at the Wolves. You have no history. You have no history. Oh. Oh. Lovely bit of banter in the chat there from the Villa fans. We won the league. You have no players. Yes. They have no players. They're all gone. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the Villa, are we? We're here to talk about Ruben Neves. Who's going to win the World Cup? Don't know. I really don't know. It could be anybody. Yeah, I think Nuno does know what he's doing with Leo Bonatini. I think they'll either be sort of changing the way the Bonatini plays, or there'll be a change in that. Well, just get a bit of profit from him, and that'll be it. I think. I'm not too keen on that sort of model, but I think that's what modern football teams tend to do. Is that it's a business, and we'll make a bit of profit from him, and that'll be that. Somebody watching in Thailand, Bali Rota. That's amazing. When you go outside on the beach or something, what are you sitting watching me for? What time is it? Tea time? Oh, people who are talking about Aston Villa on here now. Leave them. Forget them. Boring. Yeah, do you know what? Blues next year are going to finish above Villa. Well, I can say that now. I guarantee that'll happen. Yeah, do you know what? All the Villa fans say that we're obsessed with them. Why are they watching a Wolves stream about Ruben Neves and Leo Bonatini and Vinagre? Yeah, but where do I sit? Where do I sit? I sit in the Billy Wright upper, in the posh seats, just behind the director's box and the press box. Not by my choice. I sit with my dad, and he wouldn't sit anywhere else, so that's why. Do I think Kalakimi will play again? Sadly I don't think so. But as I said last week, I don't think that really matters. I think it's great that he's getting better. That's the most important thing. And if perhaps he could have a testimonial, or like Petrov is at Villa, could have some sort of coaching role. I think that'd be great. I think for him. Oh, Villa Boy 66. When you go and do your own work, mate. Go on. Exactly. It's about here and now. In a chaotic rage, yeah. Here and now, Wolves are much bigger than Aston Villa. Loads more money. Better players. A division above. Mind the gap. Aston Villa. Let me know anyway. I'm going to come off this now. I've been on for 10 minutes. That's much longer than I anticipated. Let me know if this is something that you want to see more regularly. And yeah, we'll maybe a bit less Villa chat next time. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, Mr. Villa Boy 66. Love to have some abuse from you on my normal videos. Lovely jubbly. Right, bye bye everybody.